Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friend Helena. I am Mother Mary, and I am here in full energy. The understanding that each of you starts to lead yourself, when this is recognized as always being in full energy, then each of you will lead your interpretive system in a more favorable direction. Because what must always be remembered is that each being that is here on the earth plane has a purpose. Because they do not know what is in a reincarnation plan, they begin to interpret the reincarnation process as merely an experience. They conduct themselves without being fully aware of their purpose. What must always be remembered is that when everyone accesses the reincarnation process, free will, again, becomes conscious within them. So, through the consciousness of free will, everyone can exercise what they hold within a process of thought and feeling. So, this exercise of free will, which is recognized as being the process of creation, then what does this mean? That in the process of reincarnation, everyone is here through the purpose of creation. The more you understand this purpose, the more you will recognize your self-worth. Many are still generating questions through self-judgment, but note, self-judgment does not lead you to the process of understanding. What brings you to the process of understanding is simply accepting that you are here to create. So, because there is this, let's say, this purpose, how you are all embedded in this purpose of creation, is where you begin to observe the direction of this creation. Information is constantly being shared that all the movement generated in our work is meant to help everyone realize that all dimensions are present within themselves. So, what does this mean? That in the now moment, everyone can generate a new choice, and that this choice is already accepted within the earth plane. Because in previous information, there was always a word that is still used in some groups, called karma. Many have clung to this expression. But we are always emphasizing that everything is connected to free will. So, naturally, everything is within a creation process. Everything is inserted in your system of choices. So, when you begin to meditate, because meditation is a resource that is favorable to all beings, then, when you allow yourself to the process of meditation, you bring to yourself the intention of self-understanding. You get to yourself the recognition that creation is a form that is already normal within you. It is a natural process to create. So, when you accept this natural process and take the self-commitment, which is creation, and you associate that self-commitment with the alignment of bringing all beings this information, then what does that do? It causes a vibratory field, which is exactly each one of you to expand. So, an embodied consciousness gains a process of expansion, because what should always be observed? Expansion is generated because you are inserted into interpretive systems. You are exercising your free will. So, this exercise is increasingly recognized. Why? Because this expansion, which each of you has allowed yourself to accomplish, is flowing. All information always brings recognition of oneself. Always remember this factor. The world of God is within everyone, and the process of creation is carried out in the world of God. Because what should always be observed? It is in this plane that all possibilities and resources are available. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.